It's now time for the VP playback. Let's go. Okay, let's go back to Elizabethton. Cyclones looking excited about playing this one. This is a big game, a big matchup that they've been looking forward to against Tennessee High. Tennessee High Vikings kick off, but they make a big mistake because they kick off to Corey Russell, and he zips his way right in between the defenders, and he works his way across midfield, and he takes it inside Viking territory for a great start for the Elizabethton Cyclones. Fans do agree with me, and guess what? Carter Everett, he's going to find one of his favorite receivers. That's Connor Johnson. He's going to work his way down inside to 25, but whoa, a lot of yellow flags come raining, and guess what? It's a face mask. You cannot do that, Tennessee High. So guess what? That works the ball near the 10, and Carter Everett finds at receiver J.T. Turner as he pushes his way in the end zone for a big Cyclone touchdown. It's 7-0 already in the first quarter. Old Betsy's already playing just like that. Anyway, Cyclones kick it off to the Vikings, and the Vikings say, hey, you can do it. We can maybe do it a little bit better. We're going to return the favorite. And Carter returns to midfield. So it looks like we're going to have an interesting game here. So Carter looks, he rolls out, he looks to strike, but you know what? He finds a receiver, and it's complete. And it looks like he works his way down to the 35. But guess what? It's coming back because Carter, he crossed the line. Do you agree? That's right. Tuffy agrees with me. He did cross the line. Anyway, a few plays later, turns the ball back over to the Cyclones, and you can see he works Connor Johnson again as he works his way down the sideline. And fourth down, big play got to happen. Carter Everett decides to keep it, calls his own number, but he's stuffed just a yard short of the first down marker. Viking fans clapping with excitement. Oh, my man's really excited, pumping his head. Look at it, shaking and baking right there in the band. And looks like Tennessee High wants to make something happen. Well, let's see what Carter's going to do. He runs his way, scrambles his way, and not able to zip through that Cyclone defense. That's like a mad curtain right there. You cannot stop him. Look at that. Steel curtain, I meant to say, not a mad curtain, but Cyclone up front. Too tough for the Vikings. But wide open. Number one, that's Mitchell. He zips his way down, out of bounds. He gets tossed out of bounds, sets up to what looks like, oh, there's my man again, still shaking his head with excitement for the band. But bam, right there, number 4. You cannot leave him open. That's Griffin. And it's a touchdown. 7-7, still in the first quarter. Oh, there's Coach Mike Mays. I used to play with him at ETSU. He's excited about knowing that he's got a possibility to take it to the Cyclones. But wait a minute. Whoop. You got Corey Russell. Where is he? Well, all I know is he's about 20 yards downfield. Somehow he found his way and escaped 20 yards down the field, which sets up this play. A nice play to, once again, nice little jump pass to J.T. Turner, and he shows his blistering speed all the way in for another Cyclone touchdown. That's already 2 for him, just like that in the first quarter. Cyclone fans, of course, agree with that. 14-7. Get a little taste of the Cyclone cheerleaders, get a time or a little chance to show off their cheerleading skills. Anyway, we get back to the game, and Cyclone defense, like I said, just like a steel curtain that night. I mean, nothing was getting by him. See Cujo and the rest of the crew in there for the tackle. That's going to do it for the first quarter. And a little Rocky Top by the Tennessee High Viking band. Work our way up. Almost missed this play, but another big play for Tennessee High. And that was Carter. He's everywhere. He's now a receiver. And it looks like Tennessee High wants to come back and tie this game up. So let's see what's going to happen here. He drops back, finds a wide open. That is able, willing and able, by the way, to put points on the board. Still shaking his head, man. A little dab action at the end. Okay, I like it. 14-14. It's all tied up. And what do? Well, you give it to Corey Russell because guy has great vision to cut through those holes. And he's got great speed as he whiffs his way by all those Tennessee High Viking players for a touchdown. Just like that. See Natasha, she's ringing the cowbell there. Anyways, 21-14. Cyclones kick it off. And is it going to be a big return? Looks like he's going to work his way. Is he going to cut upfield? No! Because that's 24. I believe that was... well, I can't think of his name anyway. Zip by me. But As you can see on screen, not much happening here. Cujo, oh, he's in for the big time. Sack inside the 5-yard line, and I bet Mom's happy about it. Oh, she yells out that big screen. You know she is excited. Anyway, forces Tennessee High to have to punt or whatever that was, but it was so short. Corey Russell had his eyes on it, and is he going to take it in? Well, he's going to, boom, get a nice pow, a couple of pops there as they finally get him out of bounds, which takes it close to the 5-yard line. Cheerleaders, they flipping out over that play. So what do? You let my man Corey Russell finish it off, and he takes it in for another Cyclone touchdown. And just like that, it's 28-14. In the middle of the second half, Tennessee High Vikings, still not much happening. We got their number, turns the ball back over to us. Well, as you can see, give it to Corey Russell. Corey Russell, he makes a lot of magic happen when he gets a hold of the ball. Takes it near the 20-yard line. Carter Everett hands it to, once again, Corey Russell. This time, he, boom! Gives that man a nice little punch with the shoulder pads. Takes it close to the 5-yard line. Once again, you give it to Corey Russell. He finishes off again. Like you said, he had an amazing game. And, you know, she's riding and doodling now. But, you know, she still has time to give a little clap for Corey Russell. But it was that type of game. 34-14, 4 minutes left. Tennessee High looking to try to make something happen. But, man, they saw a lot of action in the backfield in this game. Well, I wanted to show that because I wanted to show you Superman, Mr. Alex Norwood, as he reached up and he tipped that play. But this is an interesting play here. Goes out of bounds. Big time interception. Is that Mr. Danny Smith? Did he make that bloop, bloop, bloop? About 5 attempts to make that interception, but he calmly takes it in. Anyway, let's give the ball back to the Cyclones. Just a few seconds left. They're trying to capitalize and score even more points on the board. You give it to Corey Russell. He bowling balls his way in somehow. Crosses midfield, 32 seconds left. Carter Everett looking to strike. Connor Johnson reaches up, grabs a nice catch, and looks like Cyclones are going to take another one in. But you got 10 seconds. You got to make something happen quick. Toss it out real quick to Corey Russell. But guess what? He tosses it way out too. Oh, Connor Johnson just not quite there. Anyway, 34-14 at the half as the Cyclone band plays. Oh, halftime. Look at that. Zeth, Mullins and his mom and Cujo's mom all out there. They got a little TV time on WKPT. Anyway, we pick back up in the third quarter. And as you can see, a lot of things still happening in the backfield. Forces Tennessee High to fake a punt, I believe. Whoop! It goes maybe, 7 yards out of bounds. Turns the ball back over to the Cyclones. And that's all really the Cyclones had to do was just keep handing it to Corey Russell. Because you see what he's doing. Keeps pounding his way in. Takes it inside the 20. They give it to Corey Russell again, and this time he easily gets in for a touchdown, even though he slips in for a touchdown. And even Tuffy's board, he's now drawing now. He's seen enough, you know. I mean, it was just that type of game. 41-14. Early in the third quarter, Tennessee High, not much happening again. Would-be he gets some fun in the backfield. And Hooks, he said he had enough. That's Hall of Famer Mike Hooks, and I believe he's leaving to go home to catch some late-night TV since he still has a chance, because I think we know who's going to take this game in. And even Tuffy's, I don't know. I mean, what can they do? Well, I know what we can do. We can put more points on the board as Holly kicks a nice little field goal, puts it 44-14. You know, there's not really much else to talk about. Let Tuffy take some pictures. Let's get out of here. Cyclones take another big win in Elizabethton.